Oh shit, some shrooms. Morphine. So I'm guessing that this is all of the Oscar Mason sold stuff from back when he owned the house. I don't know. Time to go over here, I guess. Am I gonna get up in the other place? Like the other side of the house that I wasn't able to get to? I still haven't been in the attic yet. This game is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like an hour tops. Like,
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
nice. Wipers. This one's for you, Gross Man. Had enough. Heard enough. That was the Betsy, X-Ray Cafe. Nice. So, well, this ain't the spot that I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I was right. Tincture. Spanish. Offer a promotion. Honey, sent my mom such a bitch last night. Just her coolness. Plain serious, safe a Christian. I'd rather live with your mom in Florida. That escalated quickly. Inside edition.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Hmm. With all these notes laying around, you'd think they would have found out. Talking about that green skull in the living room. Man, Mom has a lot of purses. Take care of our forests. So I'm guessing our mom is like a camp counselor or something like that, or maybe a fire watcher. Nice. It's their comic book that they were working on in the secret room. Right there. Proper materials and school grounds. Their school didn't allow them to have like a one comic passed out?
Interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie?
Don't.
And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
It's the 90s. That's how it was. I don't know. Don't give up on this, honey. No. A different book, other than something about JFK? I'm guessing he gave up on it. Can only handle so much. Oh shit, some shrooms. Same schedule, working at Groundburger. Oh nice, she had a job. 4th of June. Fish sticks, ice cream. Is there any reason to any of these? No? Oh nice, they actually put fruit into there. Everything's empty.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I take him for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Alright, so they're on their anniversary. Acceptance letter. New position. Nice. So everything's looking up for their family at least. Promotion, new house. And Katie can afford to travel the world at 18 and shit.